Hello, hello, dear Sagittarius. How are you all? Thank you for joining me here. This is Kathy from Divine Debut for your June readings. They're love and general, dear Sagittarius. So let's see what's going on for you and what's coming up. You've had some pretty good stuff going on for you recently. With Jupiter, your ruling planet, moving through Pisces. Now he's powered up. He's in Aries, which trines you. You've made the necessary changes, obviously. Now you're powering up, and it's great for you. We've got Mercury retrograde, turning direct early June. Saturn from Aquarius is turning retrograde, which will give us a chance to work on those limitations and those blockages. And it's all about choices. Let's see, this card wants to show itself. What is it? Eight of Cups. What are you leaving behind, dear Sagittarius? Eight of Cups is spiritual growth as well. Someone that's wanting to leave something that they've been invested in. Through the challenges and difficulties with that Eight of Cups, you've grown spiritually and you're on your way to finding your other half, another connection. Two of Cups is two people that are equal, right? Soulmates. Let's see what's going on in the month of June for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Sag, Mars in Sag, and the North Node in Sag. So you could be a cross watcher. Okay, you could be a cross watcher, or, dear Sagittarius, if you are familiar with your own personal birth chart, then you would know where your North Node is facing. That is your dharma, your karma, what you should be heading towards, what is your fate. Venus would be more love and money, values. Mars, of course, is your desire, your passion, and your courage to create, to start, to initiate. So, Sagittarius, in the month of June, and I will be extending these readings, dear Sagittarius, so if this is your story, you can get the extended version beneath the video. 9-card spread. What is the focal point for Sag? Page of Cups, Pisces energy, unconditional love, romance, childlike energies, unexpected offers, apology. Page of Cups can also be an apology. What's above your head? You're hoping to leave conflict, you're to transition. 6 of Swords, right? Moving towards more happiness, feeling more balanced, more harmony. Oh, wow. Some of you took a trip, or your perception of moving forward, you found a closed door. You had a disappointment. Maybe there's third parties. Third party could be a child as well. The Hierophant. Ooh. The Hierophant, marriage. King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. 10 of Cups. Queen of Swords. Libra. 8 of Swords. 10 of Wands. The 8 of Swords has shown up for most of the signs this month. It's incredible. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Lots of energies of endings and new beginnings. Knight of Swords. Never an easy energy. 6 of Cups. Children, childlike energies. Ace of Swords. Lots of swords. So you're obviously dealing with an air sign, or with legalities, with harsh words. Are you dealing with a Libra? Another air sign? We'll come to this in a moment. Let's just take your karma dharma and see what's going on. Some of you may have physically traveled towards a person, not knowing that they were married. Maybe it was also someone who was very different to what you expected. They had different traditions to what you have, very different upbringing. Sagittarius, dear Spirit. Sagittarius. Okay, so this lunar eclipse on mid-month of May, on the 16th of May, happened, dear Sagittarius, behind you. So things have been going on behind closed doors, behind your back. Obviously here, which you've come to realize. The Sun, I love to see that. Scorpio also got the same card. So you could be on the cusp with Scorpio, obviously. The Sun is Leo. It can speak to happiness, can speak to childlike energies, fun. But I feel here it speaks more to clarity and ego for you. Let's look at love before we go on to the tarot. Some of you are leaving a marriage behind. And you're at odds. You're probably in court pertaining to child support and child alimony and things like that. That's exactly what I see here. Because I feel that you are, it's like you are the Queen of Swords. I don't know why I get that you're the Queen of Swords. Now, if you are also the King of Cups, emotionally you were there. But obviously the outcome, like you sacrificed, you gave, the outcome was like a betrayal, I feel here. I feel that the outcome was a betrayal. But you're coming to the end of your burdens here, the Ten of Wands, right? It's heaviness, it really, really is. Let's not lie. But there's lots of changes going on for you, dear Sagittarius, with the Hierophant here, which, I mean, this is, you could say past, present, future, or past, present, future. So it's got to do with the past, a past heartbreak. Right, there's some sort of a restart here. We've got lots of cups here, lots of emotions, if we're looking at this as the now. So during the month of June, let's say, or when you get to view this message, the outcome would be the Ten of Wands, which would be the end of your burden. And even if we look at it like this, I mean, the outgoing card is the Ten of Wands. And it's all about truth. It's all about justice, fairness, speaking your truth. We've got the Knight of Swords here as well, which is tough energies. It's tough words. It's cutting edge words, situations. Knights are all about action. And look at how he's pointing his sword towards the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is sandwiched between the Ace of Swords. Lots of clarity, but through harsh energies. Maybe someone is returning from the past. And they're coming in with a lot of communication. And I'm going to say lots of excuses or lots of reasons why something they did that disappointed you. Beneath the Ace of Swords is the Eight of Pentacles and the Strength card. Someone having invested a lot, done the work. They've worked on trying to get the clarity, trying to figure out why things are the way they are. I don't know why, but I get a feeling like someone ghosted you or they disappeared and they're just returning just when you don't expect it. We've got the Empress, nurture. We've got the Ace of Swords, clarity of belief. And the success and growth, 8 of Wands. The Empress and the Emperor, these are parents. 8 of Pentacles, dedicated effort. We've got the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles, which is also right here. Look at that. These are parents. 6 of Pentacles could also be that you share children together. We've got believe and succeed. We've got the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. 6 of Wands can speak to ego. It can also speak to success, possible success, and getting unstuck. Someone putting in a dedicated effort. I get that the Emperor is someone that's sort of undecided in the past, whether they would take control, whether they would stand tall and do the right thing. And the thing is that this Emperor here has difficulty in making decisions. He's like split personality. Very, very much about polarity, not knowing what to do. So Gemini comes up here, as well as Leo. Someone, and that's what I get from this psychic tarot of the heart, that the Emperor here now is crowned. He's now standing in strength. Lead. He's ready to take lead, to do what he's meant to do. Give you a sense of comfort. Four of Swords, needing to heal, decide, meditate. Dreams coming true. 9 of Cups and Love abounds. Ace of Cups, that's the 10 Cups. Nine of Cups says dreams coming true. For someone was really, really happy here, but I feel that something turned sour. We've got heal and the Star, and moving on, there's the 8 of Cups, which fell, was the first card that fell. So it's either that you're changing like something is being fixed here, or things are changing. Like you're starting a new chapter. Emotionally, this was meant to happen so that you could, I get that you needed to realize how lucky you were, where you were, or the person with you. I don't, for most of you, I don't get that there's legal divorce here. I don't get that. I feel as though there's help to mend this relationship. Let's take more cards. With the Page of Cups there, this is starting off small. It's like going back to the drawing board. I don't know why I need to tell you, like, second chances here. Because what comes after the Hierophant is the King of Cups. The Queen of Swords, I don't see her as, yes, she's quite independent. She is many times a divorcee. But we see the burden ending here. Like a cycle that's ending. For most of you, I said, it will not be a separation. Maybe it was a disappointment, a breakup in the past, but I see that it's like the Emperor has already decided that they're going to put in the effort. There's going to be clarity. It's like a clearing up of just like something clouded, you know, where there's fog and you can't see. There's like clarities coming through, that things are going to change. It was all about a spiritual awakening here, to awaken. The sixth house, the work, health, and daily area of your life. The sixth house is also about the finer details, about being of service, doing the work. Health, yes, it could have been your psychological, mental health may have sort of been challenged at this time. The sixth house, though, is the house of service. It's like putting in the effort to heal this relationship. Not to say that, of course, health matters could come up always, but we see that there's beautiful energies here, and we've got the card of hope, the star card, the card of hope and the card of healing, and we've got the sun. The sun is Leo, right? And the sun does heal. Let's see. Let's see with the Lenormand here, and we'll take the wisdom of the oracle in a moment before I take more tarot. You're transitioning, moving towards better times. This could speak to a change, right? Distance, physical distance, travel, getting ready to go on an adventure. Also, it could speak to farewells for some of you. There is the mountain. There is the fork in the road to closing up a difficult chapter. Someone was ready to transition, to say goodbye. But see, the love is still here. The love is here. It's behind the mountain. It's behind that obstacle. It's only about delays. The Tower is a number 19, which is like the sun card, right? So there are delays before the sun comes through, and the sun is going to bring you the clarity and healing and happiness once more. We'll take more cards just after I take a wisdom of the oracle for Sagittarius, dear spirit, Sagittarius. For some of you, a love connection could be at a physical distance. There's obstacles, though. You're having trouble. There's delays, difficulties in possibly moving towards something that you always wanted. The Hierophant is you're keeping the faith that you'll be able to transition to physically move towards your other half. Possibly where you feel that's where your burdens will end, where you feel as though that's where your heart is telling you to go. Ooh, no place like home, and it's come out in the reverse, but I'm not reading reversals. So the home, no place like home. Where is your home? Where is your heart? Number 50. 50 is like the Hierophant. It's a 5. Let's read number 50. Feels as though home has been so far away for you. So the home is where the heart is. So the home could be, your home could be where the person that you want to settle with is, where you're going to feel that you're at home. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Now, it did come out reverse, which could say some of you are getting out of your comfort zone, possibly coming out of an uncomfortable situation with a home, with a marriage. It will be different for each of you. The oracle's message in the upright says, home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. Now, where relationships are concerned, lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. Just looking at your reading as per finances, we don't have pentacles here, earth. It's like things are up in the air. Like there's a lack of stability here. It's all about emotions and fears and words. We only have the Eight of Pentacles, which we saw, which is putting in the effort, right? Getting grounded. Eight of Pentacles is the Virgo energy. It's providing a service to provide security for the other person. So some of you may have not felt secure at all. But there could be a change, right? Prosperity. When you act in an authentic way, you command the world to reflect back to you exactly what is in your highest good. Your business choices, the investments you make, and the creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. Remember, the card came through in the reverse, my dear friends. Why? Because when you are fully yourself, radically accepting everything in your journey to date, both successes and failures, you will see the divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity. So some of you are not feeling yourselves. And in the reverse, and I'm going to read it for you, there are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. So it's like getting out of your comfort zone. That's what I'm getting here. And I also get a sense of yearning for this home that is physically distant to you. This could be a physical home or a relationship. But we do see success and growth here. We see you believe and succeed, believing. Six of Wands, very similar to the Six of Swords, which you've got up here. So maybe second chances. Now, maybe it's time to have those second chances, or you're finding a way to go around, or maybe with Saturn retrograding, these forks in the road will be lessened. Let's see what's going on. What's that Three of Swords, dear Spirit? Ace of Pentacles, which can be a home or a relationship, long-term relationship, or anything to do with money matters. Money matters. The potential is here. Maybe the potential comes with those second chances. First time the door was locked on that. We see the locked door as well. Let's see the Page of Cups. Five of Swords. Conflicted about accepting this offer. Conflicted about too many people in the story, or it's like you're going back a step because you go from the Six of Swords to the Five. It's like saying this is not good enough, or not ready to accept an apology. Let's see what that is about. The Strength card. Trust. Has there been trust issues? Though for those of you that there's been no trust, some people will not be given that second chance, I see here. But the Strength card also speaks to patience and a yearning, like a desire to collaborate. But we see that it's not easy. Let's see what this Queen of Swords is about. Wow, and it has got to do with children, and it has got to do with nostalgia. Eight of Swords, please. Lots of swords here, lots of air and energy. The sun comes through. I love that. We've got the sun there, and we've got the sun here, which speaks to like a mending, like a fixing of the problem here. You get the clarity, because here you don't have the clarity. What's holding you back? The ability to create is here. It's fun, it's childlike, it's like a rebirth, I feel, as though you're going through. I feel like you're going through a rebirth. Let's look at that Five of Swords. You will succeed. There's the Six of Wands right here. Whatever's harsh and very challenging for you, you've got the ability, as long as you feel confident, the recognition is here. So Six of Wands brings you into balance. We've got the Strength card here as well. So there's confidence, there's recognition, there's ability, trusting in your higher self. Let's look at that Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's third parties here with the Three of Pentacles for sure. Let's take one more on that Ten of Wands. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles. You've got three tens. These are cycles that are ending and new ones opening up for you. Leo is very prominent. Some of you could be leaving an Aquarius and connecting with a Leo. So Aquarius, Leo, we've also got Scorpio here. And Taurus. We've got practically all the fixed signs, which is saying that the energies are for everyone. We've all got those fixed signs in our chart somewhere. But there's been, it's like you've been challenged to make the changes that are necessary. Let's just take one on the Hierophant. And we've got a new beginning, a possible new beginning, or just having that ability to start. You've got two aces up here. So I feel, and as I said, for a lot of you, I feel as though a lot of good has come through. But, and remember that logically this is the more the past. If you look at the reading in this way, we can also say that this line here is the past, but we see good energies coming through, even as just the futuristic position. It's interesting because you're revisiting a situation. This is crazy. Like you've got the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. Like, it's like you're revisiting this new beginning with whatever went wrong here. It's coming back around. That's exactly what I see for you. Three of Wands. Your ship's on the horizon. Five of Cups, regrets to do with the past, focusing on the past. It's time to let go of the past. It's time for new beginnings. You've got so many aces, dear Sagittarius. I will extend this reading. I want to thank you so much. I mean, Ten of Pentacles can speak to family, so stability. Thank you so much, dear Sagittarius. Love and light. If this was your story, do follow me to the extended love and light.